I just wanted to come on and give you guys another update about how everything's going with Magnetify and where I'm at with launching this software that I've been working on for so long. So it's been since about November. If you are not familiar with me and my channel, I announced back in like October, November last year that I was going to create a MicroSaaS, and the idea for my MicroSaaS, as a non-technical founder, I had issues trying to find someone who would actually develop this software for me. And I secured somebody and they had a family illness and I had to find somebody else. But now everything is on track, and I've had a couple delays because of holidays and other things, but I am so happy to say that currently, right now, Magnetify is in the beta testing phase. You guys, I have been off of YouTube for a little bit simply because I have been wrapped up in this testing phase, in testing the software. Actually, before the beta testers started testing the software earlier this week, there was a lot of back and forth between me and the developer on getting things fixed within the actual software, right? So the UX and the UI. So before the beta testers, I had to actually test things. He had to actually test things. And so imagine someone who is used to working during the day. So my whole nursing career, about 99% of it, I've worked during the day. So I am a day person. I'm up at like 6:30 in the morning, and my developer does not work or does not get back to me with updates until the late evening time, right? And so imagine me being up and running around all day trying to get things done, but I can't really get things done simply because I don't have any updates from the developer. And then he gives me the updates at, 6 or after. And at that point in time, I am on the computer for a couple hours. I am playing with Magnetify, making lead magnets, sharing them, creating webhooks, everything that involves the actual software itself. And then I am notating everything that is a little buggy, something that needs to be fixed. And then I'm recording videos. So I have been recording videos, but obviously not for YouTube. So I'm recording these videos for him every night. And this exchange went on for about a good 2.5 weeks before I felt comfortable enough to actually release Magnetify to beta testers. And that just happened this past Monday, okay? So if you are watching this, we launched the week of Good Friday, that Monday, for beta testers. So that means that we are super, super, super close to actually launching to the general public. So with all that being said, this has been one of the most stressful times in my life, considering the fact that I am a non-technical person and I have to depend on another technical person to get things done in the vision that I had for this app. I can tell you that after working with it for a couple weeks, I am so proud of how far everything has come as far as my vision for this, because back in October, November, it was just basically an idea that I had sketched out, and now I actually have a working model. Okay, so this is super cool. So this week with beta testing has not been without any issues. That's another thing that was a little stressful, considering the fact that we have Magnetify on a staging playground. Basically, it's not the Magnetify.ai URL. It's a staging playground that the beta testers are on. And while that was being set up, so the staging site was set up, the actual Magnetify.ai flipped over and started showing that it wasn't secure. It's like there was not a site. And this involved a lot of calls back and forth to GoDaddy, trying to figure out what happened, why the site's not showing the security certificate. It was just a big mess. So we got all of that stuff taken care of Sunday night. So the actual site is back up. If you go to Magnetify.ai, you're going to see the landing page. But with that being said, Monday morning is the beta tester day when everything is supposed to start. And I guess because we had flipped over the host from GoDaddy to Netlify, we had a little bug where the actual beta testers could not log in on Monday morning. So imagine, me trying to get this stuff together and trying to perfectly plan. And I completely understand that things happen. And, it's beta launch day, but the beta testers can't get in. But it was quickly fixed within a couple of hours. And on top of that, we've had issues with me trying to get my email. Since we just changed host at the last minute on Sunday night, we forgot that we had to change the email server as well. So I've just been strictly communicating with my beta testers through Slack until we figure out the hosting issues. So it's either going back to GoDaddy or staying with Netlify. I don't care either way as long as my site is up and working and fully functional. So I'm talking to the developer at this point in time. We're just trying to probably stick with the Netlify and keeping it hosted there. So what am I doing now, right? So since beta testing is going on and since the public launch is imminent, right? It's going to be like later on this month, early May, whatever. It's going to be soon. So there's still so much stuff for me to do. And I thought I would have this stuff done earlier because we had dates earlier of when the software was going to be done and launched to beta users. And I thought in my head, as someone who has never done anything like this, that maybe things would go a little smoother and I would actually be able to have time to do what I needed to do. But it is okay. So as of right now, I know you guys are probably wondering exactly what needs to be done, exactly where I'm at. So what needs to be done is a couple of little things, but things I thought I could get done earlier, but like the connecting. So when people sign up for the software, I need to make sure everything's connected to the email so they get their welcome email sequence and everything else, welcoming them to using Magnetify. And right now, everything's on like a test payment with test credit cards and the test Stripe account, right? So there's only so much I can do as far as connecting those zaps to do all that. Another thing that I've been trying to work on is content. So social media is good through the month of April, but I have been working on YouTube content for the Magnetify YouTube channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link down below for you guys if you wanna go ahead and follow Magnetify. But what I've been working on is structuring and listing out the tutorial videos that I'll need to make for Magnetify so someone can actually go through and use the software effectively. I've got the demo video. You guys can see that on the YouTube channel. Like I said, go ahead and check it out. I'll drop that link down below. You guys can see the demo video on YouTube, and you can also see that's actually going to be on the home page once everything launches. Have the affiliate portal set up already. I've got some assets in there for affiliates if they actually want to promote Magnetify. Other things that I need to work on is getting actual templates. So as the admin of Magnetify, I can go on in the back end and I can make templates for lead magnets. So right now I'm in that brainstorming mode of what types of templates, what types of industries. If you guys have any ideas of certain lead magnet templates that you want me to create, drop that down below as well. So that would be for lead pages and ebooks. Those are the type of templates that I'll be creating. I'm also working on getting that chatbot. I don't know why, but for some reason getting a chatbot, a reliable chatbot that is actually working the way I want it to, has seemed to be an issue. So that's another thing that I have to straighten out before public launch, because I do want my users to have support that way with the chatbot, the knowledge base, and everything else. So other things that I'm working on, since Magnetify is a software and since I have a business that focuses on organic lead generation, what I have done is I have changed offers around a little bit in my main business as well to reflect the use of Magnetify and the fact that Magnetify is strictly for lead magnets and we create lead magnets. So I've had to shift a couple offers around in my main business as well. So I've really been busy this past month or so that I've been absent, working on things on the back end. And every week I was like, I've got to record a video, but I couldn't record videos in the thick of it because everything has not completely come together yet. It is almost there. So that's why I'm actually recording this video today. But when I was just rearranging things and changing things around, I could not actually record a video for you guys, and I feel bad, but I'm back, and you guys will get more regular updates and information, more information about lead magnets, organic lead generation funnels, and everything else to help your business grow, not only with subscribers for your email list, but actually grow from those subscribers into actual customers and clients for your products and services. So I'm super excited about the content that's coming on this channel and the fact that I can integrate everything with Magnetify as well. All right, so my next Magnetify update, more than likely, is going to be telling you that we are live and open to the public. So stay tuned. Stay subscribed. If you have not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, share with others, and I will be back with another Magnetify update in about 2 weeks or less. And I will let you know in that time that we are launched to the general public.